Alright, so magandang araw ulit mga ka-TGFI. We're back again here in the TGFI Hub. Okay, so gaya na sinabi natin kanina, no, we'll go live for our supposedly 6 p.m. session. We just waited for, we're still waiting for one of our guests for today. Sasamahan tayo ng ating, dalawa kasi yung guest natin for today, no? So, sasamahan tayo ng ating mga guests. And of course, why? Because we want to share to you kung paano nga ba magsimula ng sariling startup business, how to raise funds, what are the story of these people, kasi alam naman natin na mahirap magsimula ng sariling startup business, basically. Okay, and of course, mga ka-TGFI, for those watching, magandang araw ulit sa inyo lahat. Again, my name is Floyd Wicoco. I am your Mr. Investor. Together with me today is also one of our board of directors and one of our, kumbaga, one of the original volunteers in TGFI, one of our co-founders in TGFI. Currently, he is the CEO and the founder of his own company. He created his own company, which is, the name of this company is Acudeen. Okay? So we're together with Mr. Mario Jordan Fetalino. You can call him more of Magellan. Okay? So si Mags later will be sharing more of his stories together with one of our guests for today.
Also, one of the first.
Yes, one of the first. So, mamaya, yung 7-footer, nakatabi ko dito. Ayan, sasamahan tayo later. And they'll be sharing to all of you paano nga ba magsimula ng sariling startup business, how can you raise funding, ano yung dapat kong gawin, or the things that I should remember. Kasi alam naman natin na mahirap yung magsimula, basically, ng sariling negosyo. So, today you are privileged to have this kind of learning. Again, we are live. So, doon sa mga nanonood sa atin today, magandang araw po, magandang gabi. Uunahin ko na si Heston Chu. Kanina kasi nagpapabati siya. Pasensya na, hindi ko nakita yung iyong comment. So, si Heston Chu from Abu Dhabi, hello. Let me read some of your comments. Hello, si kay Cheche. Okay. Sana mas much late yung video. Okay, pasensya na. We will try to have a later video.
And they can watch it again.
They can, that's the advantage of this Facebook Live, no? You can watch it later, okay? The difference is, we can greet you if you will comment for today. So, hello kay James Hunter. Hello kay Nico. Si Nico is, love you daw. Love you too, Nico. Si Nico is one of our officers naman sa Bulacan. Ngayon, ewan ko ba kung nasan tong batang tong ngayon. Nasa
Visaya siya.
Nasa Visaya siya ngayon. Mas bata yata. I forgot kung nasan siya. Okay? So, kay Tirso, thank you for watching for today again. Thank you, Heston, and the rest of our ka-TGFI watching us today. Magandang araw sa inyong lahat, no? So, again, Mags, no, before we start kasi, parte ng ating Facebook Live session, this will happen every Thursday na po at 6 p.m. Before we go with the main topic, kasi Mags, nagre-report muna tayo sa mga ka-TGFI natin. Those who are watching us right now, ano yung nangyayari ngayon sa economy natin? Ano yung some of the latest news? Some of the bad news? And, of course, dun muna tayo sa bad news. Because we've received some bad news for the past week, even this week, no? Our first bad news, meron na naman kasing grupo ng mga OFWs ang nabiktima. So, this is in relation, I think it's like a spin-off of M. Goldex. Diba? Si M. Goldex was one of the popular na commodity investment na you can make money, multiply your money in less than 1 month. Medyo marami rin naloko dyan, Mags, no? So, ngayon, meron na naman bago. I just forgot the name, pero ito, ayon sa Alliance Networking of the Philippine Organization, pinupuntirya ng mga networking scam daw na ito yung mga OFW. So, ang sistema nila, lagay ka ng 2,000 pesos, all you have to do is recruit at least 2 persons. So, same na naman, umbrella effect, 2 persons, and in just 2 months, kikita na kagad ng 18,000 pesos.
Wow!
Imagine, laki.
Laki ng multiplier doon, Times 9.
Yes. Actually, magtataka ka sa mga companies na to or yung mga taong nag-i-invest, no? Why will you put into this such type of investment? Kasi sana naiisip ng ibang mga tao, no? Kung may ganitong existing na legit talaga, I will not share this to other people. Kasi kung alam ko nagwa 100% of return ko, bakit ko i-share sa'yo? Ako na lang. Kasi ako, every month, I will multiply my money. Di ba? Why will I share it to other people? Yun yung hindi ko maintindihan sa ibang mga nabibiktima until today, no? Maybe it's because greed na rin, lack of financial literacy.
Yeah.
So, hopefully, no, through what we're doing, ma-actionan natin, malimitahan, kumbaga, yung mga OFW especially na nabibiktima hanggang ngayon.
Correct.
Ayan. What are the other news? We have our second news for today, Mags. Ang modus daw ng grupo na ito is as simple as they call themselves na parang online paluwagan. Okay, so ito sikat to sa mga Facebook groups. Ako nakikita ko to pagka feel ko lang mag-search sa Facebook, online paluwagan, and all they have to do is yung 1,000 pesos daw na hinuhulog dito, pwedeng maging 4,000 pesos. So, 4 times yung multiplier, sa loob naman lang daw ng isang linggo.
400%?
Yes.
In 1 week?
In 1 week.
Ba't ba tayo nagka-negosyo?
Oo nga
Yan ang nagawin natin, di ba?
Ang sakit sa ulo. Kung isipin mo, bakit gano'n? Ba't may naluloko ko hanggang ngayon? Isang linggo, 400%. Kung ako talaga may ganitong negosyo, hindi ko talaga ito share kahit kanino
Or, wala lang yung sa buhay nyo.
Yeah.
Yan ang gagawin ko, di ba?
Yun yung masakit. And until today, marami pa rin naluloko. So eto, marami rin naloko. Eto na napanood ko to sa news kahapon sa different news, no. There are some investors na nakuhanan ng at least 100 to 500,000 pesos per investor.
Wow.
Diba? Pinaghirapan nilang pera yan, tapos yun lang, maloloko lang. And it hurts so much kasi pag makikita mo lalo na, pag itong mga taong ito, alam mo parang hinang-hina kasi they work so hard for the past 10 years, 20 years na maipon lang yung ganitong klaseng pera, ganitong amount ng pera, pero maluloko lang.
Kasi honest to goodness yun
Yes.
Most likely when they try to look into these investments, honest to goodness na they wanna make their money grow.
Yes.
Unfortunately, perhaps because of the lack of literacy,
Yes.
talagang naluloko sila, no?
And hanggang ngayon, marami pa rin. It hurts. But of course, that's part of ating realidad na kailangan nating harapin and kailangan nating gawan ng action, which is why here in TGFI, we're trying to help everybody. Hindi naman namin sinasabi na kami lang ang makakasolusyon ng mga pagkawala ng scammers, but what we're saying is that lamang ang may alam, lamang yung aware what's
Ganda
happening. Yes.
Okay yan.
Lamang ang may alam. So if you're a regular follower of our TGFI forum, so ang forum site natin again is forum.tgfi.co. So you can see ano yung mga latest updates natin dyan, what's happening sa mga yung latest operations sa mga scammers. Even you can ask anything about investing, insurance, and other finance related instruments. Pwede silang magtanong dyan. So it's for free naman. So if you're not yet a member, so just go to that forum site, no? So again, sa dalawang ito, yung dalawang grupo ng scammers na naloko, kayo ay mag-ingat-ingat na. Currently, ang mga nagsumbong na sa NBI and DOJ and other groups, itong mga biktima ng mga to. So if you are a victim, you just have to go to the SEC website. Makikita mo doon yung lahat ng contact person. Even si Ms. Teresita Herbosa, you can see her contact details doon, email address, contact number as well. Email nyo lang sila. For NBI, just go to NBI Cybercrime Division. You can go directly to their office or go to their website to know their details. Okay? So, yung mga nasususpetsahan nyo, if you want to help us to eradicate scammers in the country, you are free to help us. Report them directly. Hindi na kailangan naman dumiretso sa amin. Just go directly to these government agencies. Kumbaga, ito yung contribution natin to improve our
the welfare.
Yes, the welfare
of the Filipino people.
Yes, tama ka dyan, Max. Okay? And of course, our last news for today.
Good news ba to?
Good news naman to.
Gusto natin,
yes,
diba?
good news naman to. According to Reuters daw, no, the investors cheer on the Punisher. Why? So, ang sabi nila dito, no, last week, the Philippine economy, the quarter 2 growth reached about 7%. So, sobrang good news to. So, yung GDP natin umabot ng 7%. The good part is that our Duterte administration, sinasabi ng mga business sector, no, he is fit for what's happening in the market today. Why? I can see that the administration is promoting inclusive growth.
Yeah.
So peace and order is there. Yung proper action, yung fast action. Imagine, di ba, last week we have reported na in less than 50 days of President Duterte, nagawa kagad yung centralized office for OFW, so that OFWs, once pumunta sila sa POEA, lahat ng kailangan nila sa government agencies, SSS, PhilHealth, POEA, OWA, nandun na lahat. Sa 50 days nagawa niya yun. And now, people are starting to, yung nararamdaman nila na gumagaan kahit paano yung ating pamumuhay. So we have the newly 911, 888 truck line, which are helping the Filipinos today. So yun yung sinasabi natin, no, for the business sector, this is a positive one. Kasi first time that pinaparamdam sa mga ordinaryong Pilipino yung inclusive growth.
Actually, just to add lang sa inclusive growth, kasi yung company namin sa Acudeen, this is one of our biggest, this is one of the reasons why it was even created.
Okay.
Kasi, ang maganda sa government ngayon, they are heavy when it comes to financial inclusion. Anong ibig sabihin nun? Yung mga programs ngayon ng government is, for example, di ba? Dati kasi yung mga maliliit na kumpanya, mga small entrepreneurs, gaya natin, ang hirap makakuha ng access sa mga loan, lalo na pag kailangan, ang hirap makakuha ng suporta. When the reality is, given lang na matulungan sila when it comes to bridge financing, ang layo na mararating.
Yes.
Kasi usually yung mga pautang, it's only available to the upper echelon.
Yes.
Kasi currently, bago ka makautang pala, sa business kailangan yung last 3 years mo, lahat positive. Di ba? If you're a startup company, ang hirap naman na parang automatic kikita ka na.
Yes.
Hindi naman ganun yun eh. So yun yung maganda sa government ngayon. That's one of their goals, to make financing more accessible to young businessmen or early stage na businesses. Mapakarinderya ka or whatever, yan ang gusto nilang gawin. Yung isa pa, ito, nakita mo ba yung news kanina?
Oo.
January 2017.
Yeah.
Income tax.
Oo.
Bababa na.
Bagong-bago lang yan.
Bagong-bago yan.
So, bababa na. Imagine, first time that the ordinary people are going to experience this kind of, yung mga pagbabago sa way of living of the Filipinos. And we can say, no, even if yung sweldo, yung rate dito sa Pilipinas is not that high, ang kagandahan nito is suddenly, biglang nakikita na yung kailangan ng mga small people. Yun yung the mass people, so the middle class, nakikita na kailangan mapamper.
Correct.
So, yun naman yung advantage na meron tayo. And which is why, even the business sector, they are very positive with what's happening sa judgment ng current administration. I myself, I feel more secured right now. Nakakatuwa that kasi according sa GDP growth for quarter 2, yung agri sector is bagsak.
Okay.
Yan lang yung nanghila, no, sa GDP natin for quarter 2. I'm sure for next quarter, agri will start to it will start to perform.
And that's one of the sectors na focus ng government.
Yes, because why? President Duterte's father is a farmer. So makikita natin na nandun yung concern nung current administration, and which is why we are also positive that our economy will slowly, nandyan yung continuity. Whatever the past administration have done, itutuloy ng current administration.
In terms of the economic policies.
Yes.
So let's also give credit naman to the past administration.
Which is, tama lang naman. Kumbaga, we're in the right track eh. Yun yung kagandahan. Nagawa na ng past administration yung role nila.
Exactly.
Yes.
Ang maganda doon,
Tinuloy.
Hindi na politika.
Yes.
Diba?
Yun yung mas maganda, yung positive side of it. Now, if you're not yet investing, we suggest start investing na in paper assets, especially yung in relation to those industry na susuportahan ng ating current administration, especially yan, infrastructure, real estate, peace and order, agriculture, kasi yan, maglalagay talaga ng pondo yung government natin.
E-games.
E-games, medyo malaki pa yung issue nila.
Wala pa.
Yeah, malaki pa ang issue nila hanggang ngayon. So, we'll see what will happen to them. Sana lang na magawa ng magandang plan
Policy,
for them.
and at least proper regulation. Para lang yung mga naa-addict.
Yes.
Kasi you also have to protect the people.
And also, the administration must also protect yung mga current employees ng company na to. No? Kasi they have thousands of employees. So, dapat meron man lang plan B for these employees. No? So,
contingency plan.
Yes, contingency plan. So, guys, if you're watching, again, babati lang ako sa mga nanonood. Hello kay Abigail. Ano daw tips niyo for business fundraising later? So, kasama naman natin si Mags. He will help you. And also, one of our guests, hintay lang natin, nasa area na siya. Mario, hello, magandang gabi. Mario Emmanuel Garcia. DM, salamat daw. At every Thursday na yung TGFI live session. Yes, para sa inyo yan, mga ka-TGFI. Q Perez, magandang gabi. Michael Bautista from Singapore, magandang gabi, bro. Eric Bermilio, and yes, the rest of those who are tuned in to us today. We'll try to answer all of your questions. So, yung mga gusto pong magtanong, you may key in your questions na. So, ayan. Before we go to the topic itself, Mags, no? Kasi, last time, merong survey kasi na lumabas from Standard & Poor, no? They made a survey about gaano ba kataas ang financial literacy ng iba't ibang bansa. Yes.
Okay yan
It is very good for us, kumbaga, para malaman, malagyan ng batayan ng Standard & Poor kung gaano kataas ang financial literacy IQ ng bawat bansa. Apparently, the bad side of it, Philippines kasama sa ginawa ng survey.
So, tayo ba isa sa pinaka-okay,
Well,
suspense muna.
Suspense muna?
Sige.
Well, sige, sasabihin ko na para clear na. According to that survey, the last survey, lumabas 25% lang daw ng Filipino ang financially literate. It was somehow bad news kasi hindi umabot ng kalahati, hindi man lang nagpalakol. It's 25%. It's quite low. So, ang ginawa natin for TGFI, no, sa pangunguna ni Rex Holgado of Singapore, no, I think he is mentored by Miss Rose Fausto, ang wife ni Sir Marvin Fausto. Magandang gabi po sa inyo, sir and ma'am, Ninong and Nina. Yan, mga godparents kaya mga okay? So, for those na nag-take ng survey na to, kasi ganito ginawa ni Rex, no? He made a survey around 15 questions. So, sa survey na to, nalalabas sa screen natin. So, tingnan nga natin kung lalabas na sa screen. Ayan.
Galing!
Okay, di ba?
Technology!
Okay. Di ba? High-tech na tayo ngayon, Max. So, sa kagalingan to ng ating production and marketing officer, si Jex Cadrino, and of course, si Jamie Franco. Ayan, mamaya papakita natin ba sila sa camera. Medyo shy type sila. No? Okay, so nakikita nyo sa screen, we have group of 5 people. So, first group is a group of Filipino household helpers sa Singapore. Yan. So, they attended a basic financial literacy seminar. Ito, mga ate sa Singapore, no? So, this group are mentored by Rex Holgado and Team TGFI Singapore. Ngayon, 18 sa kanila nag-take nung survey. These are a set of 15 questions, okay? Doon sa score nila, umabot sila sa 5th. From the rest of nag-take ng survey, ang average score nila is 6.67. Okay na. Kasi alam naman natin yung estado ng buhay ng ating mga ate sa Singapore, no? So, itong score na to, somehow okay na to, 6.67. At least hindi, may maganda yung score na lumabas. Our Group 2, Demographic E, sila naman ay members ng isang college students in finance. Okay, 19 naman yung nag-take sa kanila, Mags. They rank 4th. Okay, ang average score nila is 8.53. Okay na. Kumbaga, since pinag-aaralan nila yung finance, pasang-awa, pwede na rin to.
Pwede naman.
Okay na to. Okay na to. Sana mas mataas pa. Pero, at least we're improving. And our Group 3, Members naman sila ng isang social media community promoting financial literacy with thousands of members from different sectors with different educational attainments. Ang nag-respond ay 235 people. Medyo madami. Ang kagandahan naman, medyo nag-improve. 9.55 yung average score nila. Sila yung nag-rank third.
Oh.
Ayan. Okay? And we have our fourth group. Our fourth group naman, we have OFWs in Singapore from various professional fields na nag-a-attend ng regular financial literacy seminars. Medyo mataas yung score nila. They are 11.13 yung average score out of 54 people na nag-take nung survey. Okay, so okay na to. Second, mataas to. 11.13 yung average. And the last, na we'll be proud of, these are group of financial literacy advocates. Okay, yung talagang sinasapuso, yung financial literacy, 16 people yung nag-take ng survey na to. Out of 15 questions, 12.13.
Taas.
Yes. Proud tayo sa kanila, no? So, yan, mga
Kilala ba natin kung sino yung mga yan?
Mga TGFI officers to. So, bawal mapahiya, kumbaga. Okay.
Magandang benchmark yan.
Yes. So, ang good news dito, Mags, and by the way, kasama na natin si Francis, is that,
evening.
yes. So, yan, makikita na sa camera.
sa screen. Yun.
Yun!
Okay.
So,
Kompleto na tayo.
okay, so that's Mr. Francis Simisim. Yan, kasama na po natin. So, Francis is also one of the original founders of TGFI and also he is the CEO ba or CTO? CEO ng Zion Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Socialite
Inc.
And Socialite Inc.
And ano rin siya, Francis is also the co-founder of
Yes.
When in Manila.
And
When in
yes.
Manila and Blogapalooza.
Sikat tong katabi ko. So, sikat yung dalawa kong kasama. Actually, may reason kung bakit kasama ko tong dalawang to.
Pero pinakasikat pa rin yung host.
Yeah.
For today.
Well, alam na natin.
Dito tayo nagsimula.
Okay. So, bakit natin kasama yung dalawang ito? Because these two, they are currently promoting venture capitalism. They are part of one group na about to become one of the popular groups in the Philippines who advocate or tinutulungan yung mga startup companies sa Pilipinas. Okay, the name of their group is Original Pitch. So for those na gustong malaman about their group, ayan, mamaya they will share it to you. Pagko-commentin natin sila sa thread, no? So, but before we start, of course, pag-hi muna natin ang ating bagong kasama si Francis. Ayan, so hello naman sa lahat na nanonood.
So hi everyone.
Yes.
Sorry I'm late. Sobrang traffic talaga. It took me 2 hours.
Yeah. Okay lang yan. So naihin yung mga ka-TGFI natin na
Sayang na sa
traffic.
Manila.
Apologies.
Manila traffic. Pero ang maganda kasi dyan, pag tuma-traffic daw, ibig sabihin, mas gumaganda yung spending habits ng mga Pilipino kasi malakas yung loob na lumabas.
Ako napapagastos ako pag traffic
Yeah.
Sa Pokemon Go.
Yes.
Sa Pokemon Go.
Oo.
Bumibili ako ng lure.
Oh,
Tapos
diba?
nilalagay ko dun sa Pokemon stops.
Okay, so yan. Alam ko you guys are excited na sa ating topic for today. Again, babalikan natin yung topic. Tips for own startup business fundraising. Siguro ganito na lang no sa ating dalawang kasama. Siguro ano muna, introduce yourself, ano yung company natin na binuo, ano yung ginagawa sa company, and ano yung advocacy. So we'll start with Mr. Magellan Fetalino.
Okay. So, siguro I'll introduce na lang yung original pitch. Since yun naman yung in essence yung topic natin is fundraising.
Yeah.
So, original pitch is it's a company na nag-i-invest sa mga early stage na kumpanya. Actually, when you say early stage kasi yan yung mga tipong it could be as early as idea, pero depende kasi syempre dapat you need to prove na meron kang business plan. And it could be as late as yung tipong revenue generating ka na. And then gusto mo na mag-expand. So kailangan naman ng pera that you need to use to expand. So yung original pitch, how we help yung mga companies na ganito is we provide them with funding to help them grow and to help them reach yung mga goals nila. So this year, we launched, in fact 2 weeks ago, nagkaroon kami ng pitch event dito lang sa Makati,
Yep.
sa WeCube. It's a co-working space here in Makati. And dun sa launch namin, 18 na kumpanya yung nag-pitch. And believe me, ang daming magagandang ideas pala talaga. Especially coming from Filipinos. Nakakatawa isipin na ang dami na ngayon gusto maging entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
And we're happy na through Original Pitch, we can help them.
Yes.
Because this year, we're investing as much as 50 million
Wow.
pesos.
Ninong.
Ay.
No? Mga ninong ko pala, mga ninong ko. Mga ninong ko itong mga to, 50 million pesos. Ang kagandahan kasi sa ginagawa nitong mga to, no? Currently in the Philippines kasi, according to EMC on the money, 800,000 lang daw ang mga businesses sa Philippines. To which 99.6 of these businesses are micro. So
Okay.
small entrepreneurs. So ang plano ng grupo ng Original Pitch is to multiply more Filipino entrepreneurs. Sabi nga natin, 800,000 entrepreneurs, you have 100 plus million in population. That means for one entrepreneur today, you have at least 1 million clientele, potential client. So you have a big opportunity to make more money.
Correct.
So if you want to be part of the Filipino entrepreneurs, you may contact these guys. Kung meron kayong magandang idea dyan, contact them.
Pitch.
Yeah.
In fact, Francis, maybe you can tell them about how they could reach out to us.
Actually, it's very easy to reach out to us. Meron tayong Facebook page. We also have a Facebook group. But more importantly, dun tayo sa website. No? So, sa website natin may contact form. And fill upan lang naman yung form and submit their presentation. Tapos, dun na. When we get that, we will assess, we will screen, and then from there, we can start to interview once we're interested.
Yeah.
So, the website is www.originalpitch.vc.
Okay. So www.originalpitch.vc as in baboy C. Victory C. Okay? So, ayan. So, kayo kailangan nyo ng magpa-sponsor sa inyong business idea. Contact these guys. Go to their website. Ito, ang ini-introduce pa lang ni Mags is Original Pitch. Etong dalawang to, no? How about your own businesses? Gusto rin namin marinig. How you started, Mags, sa
Good question,
sa business mo?
Francis, do you wanna start first?
Good. Ikaw na lang.
Ako muna?
Muna.
Sige.
Pang TGFI muna.
Ano ba? So, yung entrepreneurial journey ko is quite it's a combination of highs and lows, of failures and wins.
Ayan. Kung may uhugot na
May
dito.
ugat yan. Pero altogether, through that experience of learning, maraming achievements pa rin. I still consider it a win. So when I started, one of the first companies I was part of is it's Medical Observer. I remember 2 years ago, kinonsult pa kita dito, Francis,
Yep.
on how we could make the website properly designed. So when we created Medical Observer online, one of the biggest challenges namin despite having a lot of fan base, a lot of readers, and a lot of users, is getting the revenue in. Kasi yun naman laging bottom line, di ba?
Yep.
Parang you could have like the most users in the world, pero kung walang nagbabayad sa'yo, paano may sustain ang operation mo? So, of course, yung pag-acquire ng revenue, usually kasi pag bago ka, i-explore mo yan. Saan ko ba dapat hugutin yung pera? Kasi, for example, in our case, should it be, dapat ba yung readers ko magbayad? Or dapat ba yung mga advertisers ko magbayad? So may mga ganong instances. And as an entrepreneur, ang pinaka-key dyan is while figuring these things out, paano mo pagtutuloy-tuloy yung negosyo? Habang hindi ka pa sigurado. Or habang tinetest mo pa yung waters, one of your biggest challenges is how to sustain it. So keep that in mind. Sustaining your operations. And syempre, how do you sustain? Kailangan mo ng pera.
Yeah.
Or, yung pera, at least, huwag mong gastusin masyado. Lalo na kung hindi ka pa sigurado. So, the less you spend, the less certain you are, the less you spend. Unless risk taker ka. So, that's one of the things I learned throughout the years na I've gone into business. Now, through that experience, na-realize ko rin how important financial education is, which is why I joined TGFI.
Yes.
I thoroughly believe in the vision. Alam ko na marami itong natutulungan itong company na to. Kaya, walang isip-isip, talagang pasok agad. And of course, marami, in my current business, ang goal na talaga namin ngayon is providing alternative financing to small entrepreneurs like us. Kasi nga, di ba, ang hirap makakuha ng loan.
Mm-hmm.
So, through us, kung meron kang receivable, yun na lang, liquidate mo na lang. Pera na.
Yan, yung mga gusto mangutang, kontakin nyo to. Ganun lang yun. You have a business, kailangan nyo ng additional funding, contact their group, Acudeen.
Correct.
Yeah.
So, I think yung key lang naman dun sa story ko is, it's a constant learning process. The key is not to give up. Spend less when things are uncertain. Spend more when you are sure. And with that kind of formula, with any kind of business, pretty much you can do anything.
Grabe. I know you guys learned na naman something new from Mr. Fetalino. Ayan, let's ask naman yung ating nasa kaliwa dito. So let's ask Mr. Francis Simisim, sir, paano ka ba nagsimula sa yung entrepreneurial journey?
Okay, so for me naman, so I studied abroad kasi, tapos I came back home. Una kong ginawa is outsourcing company. Ang problema ko kasi sa outsourcing, I think masyado ako naging matigas ang ulo ko, hindi ako nakinig. I was very arrogant, no? So, ginawa ko yun. I failed within 1 year. Nabusan ako ng pera and I had to close down yung buong company ko. That said, I learned my lesson from there. At the same time, yung time na kasi na yun, sabay akong pumasok sa wheninmanila.com. So that time sa When in Manila, you know, at the beginning, wala pumapansin din sa amin. And wala talagang may gusto nung ginagawa namin, yung video namin, walang pumapansin. But isang araw, bigla na lang after siguro mga year or two, sa kakatsaga namin, at kaka-bootstrap lang talaga sarili lang, biglang nagbalik yung Google. Suddenly, number 1 na kami sa lahat. So ngayon, sumikat yung When in Manila. So today, When in Manila is one of the biggest websites sa Philippines. But at the same time, I also sold my shares na, so I exited the company. So I'm quite happy with that.
And quite rich.
Quite rich.
Hopefully. And we also started a company called Vlogapalooza. So yung Vlogapalooza naman, we help businesses kasi, tsaka mga vloggers. Kasi dati ang vloggers lagi na-invite sa mga events, sa mga business naman gumagawa ng events. So parang ginawa namin iisa na lang lahat para lahat ng companies, sa lahat ng vloggers, isa lang pupuntahan. Hindi na pa iba-ibang event. So it grew. So 5 years na ngayon, and now we have a different set of partners na rin. And isa nga doon is si Ace, which is part of TGFI din.
Hello kay Ace Gabos.
Hello kay Ace.
Nakita ko siya nung isang araw.
Magkasama lang tayo doon. Magkakasama tayo. And then recently yun nga, so ginasal ako and I thought na gagawin ko.
Congrats.
Medyo delayed na yun, bro.
Sobrang delayed.
And nag-isip ako nung gusto kong gawin kasama ng asawa ko, and nag-isip talaga kami ng solutions para sa mga companies kasi mukhang yun yung specialty namin IT eh. So yun yung ginawa namin, and then we sold yung mga Wi-Fi solution na nakikita natin ngayon. And yun hanggang ngayon, so 3rd year na namin ngayon, and we're growing, and soon magkakaroon kami ng mas maraming products. And recently nga, I've been a part of Original Pitch. Talagang kasi nakita ko yung problema over the past 10 years, no? Pera talaga ang issue sa karamihan. Marami talaga magaganda ang idea, magagaling yung mga team, pero wala lang talagang pera, and wala silang makukuhanan ng pera eh. So I think itong opportunity na to is for us talagang gusto namin gawin, no? Kasi it's gonna help a lot of mga entrepreneurs natin na kailangan talaga ng tulong. I mean, kung cash na lang ang problema, it's so simple na. Cash na lang eh. Kompleto na kayo, concept nyo, team nyo, kompleto na kayo ng lahat. So yun yung reason why I joined Original Pitch.
Wow, okay. So, now that you guys know about their story, nagpunta tayo sa punto ng startup. Okay, I'm starting my business. Why is it important for me na mag-raise ng capital? Kasi may pera naman ako. Meron naman ako sarili kong pera. Anong naitutulong pag nag-raise ako ng capital? Humingi ako ng tulong from angel investors? Or, siguro let's define first, no? What is angel investing? What is venture capitalism?
Sige, Max. Ikaw na lang.
Well, it's pretty simple. At the end of the day, these are just terminologies. Pero to put it into perspective, pareho yan, investment.
Okay.
Ang kaibahan lang, yung venture capital, parang it's a firm. It's a corporation that invests in you. It's a registered investment firm. Yeah.
Okay, so we're back. Magandang gabi ulit. Yan, napag-usapan natin kanina. Okay, napag-usapan natin kanina yung kaiba ng venture capitalism and angel investing. So, pwede bang ulitin natin, Mags, for our viewers right now?
Okay.
Anong pinagkaiba?
So, as I mentioned, at the end of the day, these are both sources of investment.
Okay.
Kaibahan lang, VC, venture capital, these are firms. Usually established firms that has a huge fund. Angel naman, usually mga individuals yan. Usually ang ginagawa nila, they pull together, tapos as individuals, they invest in companies. So, parehong pera, ang kaibahan lang yung entity.
Okay. Okay, so at least na-clear, no? What's the difference of angel investing and venture capitalism? Puntahan naman natin, hingi tayong tulong from Francis. Francis, why do I need to seek for funding? How important it is? Alam naman natin, importante pera. But aside from money, aside from funding, ano yung ibang naitutulong siguro ng pagkakaroon ng isang VC or isang angel investor?
Okay, kasi aside from money talaga, ang maganda with a VC or an angel investor is since meron kaming equity sa company nyo, what happens is gagawin din namin lahat on our end para tulungan din kayo. So, in a way, parang may added value na yung network namin at yung skills namin at capabilities nakakatulong din sa negosyo nyo. So, I think yun yung isa sa mga pinaka-importanteng factors na bakit ka rin lalapit with an investor.
So, ayan, ang maganda nga dyan, you get to have, let's say, lalo na pagka yung investor mo has the experience within the same industry na pagkasukin mo. You can be mentored, you can be guided, especially kasi pag startup, entrepreneur, no? Basically, hindi mo alam kung saan ka magsisimula eh. Especially kung wala talaga yung entrepreneurial spirit sa katawan mo pa. So, you'll be needing mentorship, you'll be needing guidance. And good thing is that pag may ganyan ka, you'll have the guidance of a professional investor,
yes.
Mas may edge ka. Yun yung in-explain naman ni Francis. So, for our guys here, no? So, let's say, sige, ipapafund ko yung business ko. How many percent should I sell?
Ikaw muna, ako muna.
Yeah.
Sige, kahit ako muna dito. Napaka-subjective niyang subject na yan, no? Depende kasi yan sa valuation natin, no? So, depende kung gaano kalaki valuation at gaano kalaki ng perang hinihingi mo. So, bumabalanse lang yung dalawa based sa pag-uusap. And more or less, negotiation na to nangyayari. But sige, si Max, baka may ibang paraan si Max.
Actually, tama yung sinabi mo, Francis. Pero siguro one very basic na guidance that we could give. Pag early stage ka na kumpanya, tapos ang hinihingi mo is parang seed investment. Ibig sabihin, this is an investment na hindi pa ganun kalakihan. Sabihin natin 2 million or 3 million pesos. As much as possible, wag mong ibigay more than 20% ownership sa kumpanya mo.
Ah.
Kasi kung sa simula pa lang, parang medyo diluted ka na. Diluted meaning parang meron ng kagad external outside dun sa external ownership, outside dun sa mga founders. Medyo mahihirapan kayo to kumbaga, mahirapan kayo to move and to actually attract new investors. So, maganda siguro sa simula, kahit konti lang muna makuha nyo, pero bigay mo lang mga 5% na ownership for let's say 500,000 pesos or 1 million pesos. Depende yan sa'yo. And depende yan kung saan industry ka.
Okay. Paano naman halimbawa startup ka? Paano ka hanap ng venture capitalist or angel investor? Wala akong kakilala eh. Basically, I'm just a dreamer. Meron akong business idea and I want this business idea to become popular. I want this idea na gamitin ng iba't ibang tao. Pero saan ako magsisimula? Ay, wala eh. Basically, wala akong alam sa business industry.
Well, pinaka-simple dyan, no? Ngayon kasi there's information everywhere because of internet. Like, kaya ngayon yung viewers natin, galing pang ibang bansa yung karamihan. Ang pinaka-maganda kasi ngayon, ang dami ng groups.
Yes.
Like, one group you could look into, aside from TGFI, if you want to see other entrepreneurs, and if you want to see kung saan sumisilip yung mga investors, kung saan ano na nangyayari, punta kayo sa Startup PH.
Yan. Startup PH.
Startup PH. Kasi yung group na to, ang dami, halos nandyan lahat ng mga Filipino startup founders,
yes.
And ang dami din dyang mga angel investors na yung iba titingin-tingin, yung pala nagsiscout na kung saan sila next mag-invest.
Which is kaka-post lang natin sa Startup PH ng ating ongoing live stream. So, may mga nag-join na dyan for sure. Okay? So, ayan. So, sabi ni Mag, Startup PH is a good venue. How about for you, Francis? Anong una kong pwedeng hingan ng tulong?
I think ang pinaka-importante is to do your research din muna. No? Sino ba yung mga investors na nasa area natin, lalo na mga firms. No? Ang pinakamadali talagang gawin is pumunta lang sa website ng bawat isa, mag-send ka lang ng email, ask them if they're interested, send them more information about your business, and hopefully, pagka naging interesado sila, silang lalapit sa'yo. No? Bukod dun sa Facebook groups, of course, na sinasuggest ni Max.
Okay. Sige. So, nasabi nyo na no, na yan yung mga dapat kong lapitan. How about, sige, kilala ko na kayo na founders, your VCs, okay, or venture capitalists. Paano ko naman ipe-present yung negosyo ko sa inyo? Siyempre, of course, dapat may standard yan na whatever presentation, or pupunta na lang ba ako sa office mo, meron ako dalang malaking appliance, bawa microwave na solar powered. Ito po yung ano ko.
Okay,
How can I start? How can I start? Paano yung presentation? Bawa sa presentation slide pa lang, ano yung mga dapat na nandun sa presentation slide ko?
Correct. Good question. Ito very simple, no? And yet, maraming nahihirapan siya gawin. Ang investor kasi usually, ano yan, ang unang, kung dalawa lang yan eh, either the investor believes in what you're trying to do, kumbaga interesado siya dun sa gusto mong ma-achieve, like kunwari, financial education. Eh kung yun ang advocacy niya, mag-invest din sa'yo. Or, kung alam niyang kikita siya sa'yo.
Okay.
So, yung two factors na yun, maganda na ma-present mo yun sa, let's say, PowerPoint mo na what's your mission vision, paano mo siya ma-achieve through your product, and kikita ka ba? Kikita ba yan? May potential ba yan? So, at the end of the day, it's the purpose, the product, and product or service, and the numbers.
Yan. Purpose, product, numbers. According kay Max, how about kay Francis? Ano dapat na makikita ko sa slide or ipapakita ko sa presentation ko sa aking potential investor?
Siguro just to add sa mga sinabi ni Max, no? Siguro importante rin sino yung team.
Yes.
So sino ba yung mga team members na bumubuo ng company na to? Ano bang credential nila? Paano natin masasabi na magiging successful to? Based dapat yun sa experiences din nila and yung skill set nila. Siguro yun yung dapat nilang ma-explain. At the same time, very important din masabi yung timing. Kasi kunwari, kung pinag-uusapan natin ngayon is isang online na wala pa palang internet nung panahon na yun, hindi siya yung perfect timing. No? So, kailangan mong masabi bakit ngayon yung perfect timing na simulan tong negosyo na to at bakit ito yung parang kakagatin ng mga customers kaagad.
Tama yan.
Okay.
Team
So,
and timing.
Team
Yeah.
and timing. Okay, eto naman. Kasi medyo natutuwa ako sa mga tanong kasi parang kung ginigisa na dito sa I'm curious. I'm a curious entrepreneur. Sige. Next question ko is kasi sabi mo internet based, ito na yung medyo click na yun. Paano nga ba I have a business idea, kailangan malagi internet based yung business mo or how can I make my product or service different from the rest?
Okay. With regards to internet kasi, syempre isa yun sa nagiging uso na ngayon. No? Dami ng users ngayon at nag-i-increase pa every day. Syempre isa yan sa mga gusto talagang pasukin ng mga tao kasi ang laki ng opportunity. But that said, hindi lang naman internet ang profitable. Marami pang ibang negosyo sa labas ng internet na sigurado kang profitable pa rin naman. So I think yun din yung kailangan i-explore ng iba. Huwag lang sasakay sa uso.
Exactly.
Yun yung importante.
So
Siguro,
dapat different. Yeah, siguro.
I think yung best example for that, I'm not sure if you've heard, alam ko uso puro internet. Pero kung titingnan niyo yung Forbes 30 under 30,
Ayan, okay.
yung anak ni Senator pa rin si
yes.
Lauren Legarda, no? Senator
Yes.
pa rin ba siya? Yung anak ni Senator Lauren Legarda na si Leandro Leviste.
Wow.
21 years old, hindi technology yung
Medyo,
hindi internet.
Hindi internet.
Internet.
Hindi
Pero ang ginawa niya is alternative energy
Wow.
through parang
Solar panels.
Solar panels ba?
Solar panels.
So eto as simple as it's not internet pero it solves a huge problem.
Yes. I think doon siya nag-focus, no? Kasi problem with the Philippines, high cost ng electricity. So ang solution ni Mr. Legarda or ni Mr. Leviste rather, Leandro Leviste is alternative energy, solar power. So especially sa mga province, di ba? Province lack of electricity supply. Ito, solar power meron ako for you. Ayun yung naman yan, nagawa. Okay? So, siguro let's just kasi medyo matagal-tagal tumatakbo yung ating Facebook Live for today. Siguro simple tips for those na gusto maging katulad nyo, na nais na maging startup founder ng isang sarili nilang business. Ano yung pwede nyo mabigay na tips para sa ating mga nanonood?
Sa akin siguro, very simple lang sa akin. Hanapin niyo yung problema. Yung problema yung pinaka-source naman ng negosyo. Technically, lahat naman ng business may sinasolve na problema. So maghanap kayo ng problema that you know na magiging profitable, na madaming may problema nito, and kayo yung magpo-provide ng solution. So with the solution, doon kayo makikita. So ganun lang kasimple ang business actually. Dapat huwag natin masyadong i-complicate.
Overcomplicate.
Oo. Hindi yung porket masaya lang gawin, pwede na. Mag-isip din kayo na ito yung problema talaga, like kunwari kanina yung solar, kasi problema natin kuryente. Solution niya, solar panel. Ganun kasimple dapat ang natin.
Okay. How about kay Mags? Ano naman ang pwede mong mabigay na tips?
So, kung I agree with the problem, usually dyan nagsisimula yun. Siguro, to support na lang yung sinabi ni Francis, it's important for any startup to be motivated. So the best way to do that is to be with people who is as passionate as you.
Like-minded.
Like-minded.
Power.
The best example sa TGFI lang.
Yes.
Kung titingnan nyo yung group namin, lahat kami talaga nagnegosyo.
Yeah.
Kasi yung support group nandun So it's important na I don't wanna say it na parang lumayo kayo sa mga tao na negative, no? Pero make sure that yung positive energy nyo is able to be sustained.
Yeah.
And the only way to do that is to be with people who inspires you, who keeps you motivated, and if they tell you and people now from whom you can learn from.
Yes. Especially pag yung business idea mo is something new, very normal that you get to be rejected. Yung idea mo, sabihin, babaw, medyo hindi ko nakikita yung potential. A lot of times you will face those kind of rejections. It hurts. Yun nga, parang sa pag-ibig na parang binirate or hindi sinagot ng nililigawan mo. And it is part of reality of being an entrepreneur, a businessman. So, pag nangyayari yan, it is important that you are surrounded with the same kind of mindset. Yung pare-pareho kayo na rejected, para iinom nyo na lang. Iinom nyo na lang, ilabas nyo na lang yung sama ng loob. Okay? Which is good. Kasi nga, sabi nga natin, for every trial, you get to learn from there para next time dumating yung trial na yun, challenge na yun, you already know what to do.
Exactly.
Yun yung maganda, yung positive side dyan. Okay? For all of those watching, siguro let's just, maybe you guys have anything to promote. Let's ask our guests here. Ano ba yung gusto nyong i-promote for your companies or events na mangyayari?
Sure. So siguro on my end, my tech company, which is Acudeen, we're hiring. We're actually looking for business development and sales people to join our company. Where somehow I'd like to consider us as one of the fastest growing tech startups in the Philippines. And the good thing about us is we have a lot of great mentors. Importante yan sa startup eh. You need to get as much guidance as you can from people wiser than you. And if you want that kind of treatment, as you, para kang you're being paid to learn, join us. So just email us at careers@acudeen.com.
Yun, careers at Acudeen. Acudeen is
Echo
Nancy.com. Ayan. May pahabol lang, bago mag-promote si Francis, may pahabol si Michael Bautista na tanong, ano po ang liability ng isang venture capitalist sa business pag nalugi or sumuko yung entrepreneur since equity holder po sila at negative equity po yung business?
Essentially, walang liability. Kasi, kumbaga ni-risk na niya yung pera niya eh. So pag nalugi yung company, wala na rin yung pera niya. So yung entrepreneur, wala siyang utang. As an entrepreneur, wala kang utang sa VC kung ang binili niya is shares. Pero kung yung binigay niyang pera is pautang sa'yo, babayaran mo siya. Pero usually, pag nag-invest ang VC, equity yan eh. So common shares, ordinary shares. So pag nalugi ka, wala kang utang dun sa investment.
Okay. So I hope nasagot ang iyong katanungan, Michael. So meron pang hahabol ba ng tanong? Sige, yes, paano po ba mag-invest kami sa company po? Paano mag-invest sa company? I think si Hizola, gusto mo ba mag-invest sa company? Medyo hindi clear yung tanong. I think, paano ba yung pagkakatanong niya? Paano ba siya maging investor? Maybe yun yung tanong niya. So, of course, kailangan mo ng pera pang-invest. Paano ba ako mag-invest sa company? I think, kailangan mo ng pera pang-invest. That's one. Second, ano ba yung goal mo dun sa company na paglalagyan mo? Do you want to buy shares, equity shares? So, kailangan maayos yung papeles dyan. Or gusto mo pa pautang lang? Kung pautang, how many percent? Ayan. Okay, so siguro, sinulaan ko lang yung tanong mo. May hahabol pa ba? Okay, while we're waiting for question, how about you, Francis? Anything that you want to promote?
Sa akin lang, it's more of the original pitch, no? So, sa lahat ng mga entrepreneurs or gusto maging entrepreneur, at mga OFWs natin na gusto nang umuwi sa Pilipinas at gusto magnegosyo, this is a perfect way na itap nyo kami. Meron kayong mga business concepts, ideas, or may tumatakbo ng business. we're ready naman to look into it and hopefully mag-invest kami sa inyo.
Wow,
And
di ba?
hopefully, we could do like a road show, let's say in Singapore,
Oo.
para they could
Makakaliton.
pitch to us.
Tama.
Ako nagpi-pitch ako sa original pitch na dapat may sarili silang show dito sa TGFI. Tignan natin. Sana magkaroon sila sarili show. Pero kasi ang advantage nito guys is you are promoting or kumbaga you're boosting the confidence of the aspiring entrepreneurs. Diba? Especially I'm an OFW or I'm an ordinary employee, I don't have the capital, I'm afraid to ask loan from the bank. So, lalapitan ko kayo, guys, I have a business idea, this is how it works, you will make money out of like this, like that, you put in money. Ganun eh. So, it will give you guys the confidence to put in your fund, kumbaga, this group will put in their money to you. All you have to do is sustain it, kumbaga. So yan, through the initiative of these two and the rest of their co-founders, especially Sir JJ Atencio.
Oh, let's give
Yeah,
credit
JJ,
to
of course.
Sir JJ Atencio, who's also one of the investors in TGFI.
Yan,
Yes, yes.
one of our shareholders yan.
And in Acudeen.
and
And
Acudeen.
And in
Yes,
Zion
oh,
Wi-Fi.
Group of companies pala to.
We're owned by one person.
Or tayo lang, 8990
Yeah, sister companies pala kami tatlo dito.
Sister companies.
Okay, so ayan, so kung gusto niyo maging parte ng sister companies na ito, so contact them. They have their website which we posted on the comment thread. So that's originalpitch.vc. Apply lang kayo sa kanila and they will help you guys, okay? So yun naman yung advantage which is why we have these two today. And of course, for TGFI, what will happen for the coming days? Tomorrow we'll be having another webinar. It's a paid webinar naman. So, doon sa gusto or nagbabalak magkaroon ng sariling water refilling business, let's get to know more about this kind of business, pero about alkaline naman. Because we want the healthier version for this type of business. Kaya ito yung inihahandog namin sa inyo.
Para sa mga acidic.
Para sa mga acidic, gusto maging healthy, gusto masustansya yung kanilang iniinom, yan. So you attend our webinar that will happen tomorrow at 7 p.m. Our guest is Mr. Gabriel Del Rosario, the President of H2O Life Source. Yan. Nasa comment thread na rin yan. And if you have further questions about this webinar, just message us. Okay? Of course, there's a learning fee. Yan. Lagi rin namin sinasabi, sometimes you also need to invest in your financial education or in your education. Kasi importante yan because everything, it all starts, your dream starts with education. Research, learn. Pag hindi ka willing mag-invest, you expect the result will be slower. Unlike pagka nag-invest ka, you have mentorship, you have guidance from different people. Yun naman yung advantage. Okay? So, that will happen tomorrow. That's 7 p.m. What else? Tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang seminar sa TGFI Singapore. They have an event, if I'm not mistaken, this Saturday. Saudi TGFI Riyadh attend their seminars through Jojo Kararanan's leadership. And ano pa ba? Hong Kong, they will be having another event. Nakalimutan ko lang yung date. Ipo-post na lang natin. Ano pa? For TGFI main, we have our 2 weeks from now, we have another webinar then, another paid webinar. So, abangan nyo na lang. And this FB live session, this Facebook live session will happen every Thursday na po yan. At approximately 6:30 tayo magsisimula. Okay, depende kung gaano ka-traffic sa labas. Okay? So, ayan. So, siguro before I end, any parting words to our ka-TGFIs watching?
Okay. Francis, ikaw muna.
Yeah.
Siguro sa akin, good luck na lang to everyone. Just try kayo magnegosyo. I think it's a better way kaysa naman mag-invest lang kayo to other companies. Parang it would be good na matry nitong ibang paraan naman ng kumita.
Correct.
Napakaganda na sinabi ni Francis. Okay. How about you, Mads?
So, I think my parting words na lang is to I guess is ano maganda sabihin? Hindi, maganda best parting word siguro is to don't be afraid to make mistakes in running a business. Just go for it. It's very common for all of us, like even the three of us here. We make a lot of mistakes in business. And keep the motivation going.
Okay.
Kasi at the end of the day, there's nobody, yung source mo ng motivation sa ilang
Ikaw
manggagaling yan.
lang.
Pag sumuko ka, wala na.
Tama. Ako naman, ang parting words ko ay back gunner. Ayun. Okay. So, maraming salamat mga ka-TGFI watching us. Watch out for next week's Facebook Live session. Another session tayo. I will be announcing na lang the topic for next week. So, watch out to our Facebook thread, sa Facebook fan page, Facebook forum, to get to know what's new in TGFI, no? So, yun lang po sa lahat na nanonood. Maraming salamat. So, magandang araw sa inyo. Meron pa ba nagpapabati? Para lang may makalimutan akong mabati. Okay, wait lang ha. Para lang, gusto ko kasi fair. Kasi nabati ko rin si Heston Chu kanina, yung iba hindi ko rin binati. Sige. Sino pa ba? Alvin Francisco, more power. Salamat po. Mario, good evening. Mario Emmanuel Garcia, magandang gabi. Si Abigail, I think nasagot na. Okay, si Nico nasa Tacloban pala siya. Okay, sige, mag-ingat ka dyan sa Tacloban. Maganda na ngayon sa Tacloban. Grabe, nanggaling kami dyan. Okay, so yun na po. So again, maraming salamat sa nanonood. Magandang araw, magandang tanghali, magandang umaga. Have a nice day, ka TGFI.